Business owner aha moments. Yes, I am on the beach. Today we are talking about product diversification. I have just been blown away by a sales experience that I have just had sitting on the beach. So this guy and his wife walk up to us and they've got a little cooler box, and the guy's like, hello, my name is Marinu and this is my wife, and he introduces her name and I've already forgotten it. And he says, we'd just like to show you what you have. And he very quickly launches into his long story. And I'm already thinking, oh, guy, I'm at the beach, I'm on holiday, please don't sell me stuff. But then what does he have? He's got something that we really, really like. Now, my daughter isn't particularly a fan of dry balls, which is what he was selling. But he also had snap sticks or TV sticks. And then he also said, and we've just introduced a new product and we're checking it out on the beach, and this is what he shows us. So he's like, my wife has just started making these cookies. I mean, these cookies actually look really well made. And he tells us what's in there, and she tells us that she bakes them freshly every day. We'll see how fresh they are. We haven't opened them yet. And I like dry horse, and my daughter likes cookies, so I'm like, yes, we'll take a dry horse and the cookies, because that adds up to 200 Rand, and I'm prepared to part with 200 Rand, but I'm definitely not going to part with 350. But he can see that we're interested in these TV sticks. And so he says, you know what, I'll make a deal for you. And then he proceeds to say 300 for the lot, TV sticks and biltong and cookies, which was great. We parted with 300 Rand very, very easily. And it was his idea. It was his idea to negotiate with me. I'm not great at driving a hard bargain on the beach with these beach vendors. It's just not my style. But I have a real soft spot for a businessman who is willing to sell me something that I'm interested in, and he's willing to suggest that he has a deal. Now, at the beginning of this video, I said that this was about product diversification. And for me, not everybody eats meat. Not everybody is wanting to eat biltong. And so he's been very clever at diversifying and now making cookies to add to his biltong. And I think that's clever. I think when you get to the beach, you might not be into a stick of meat, but you might be into a chopped chip cookie, or what looks like to me a macadamia nut cookie. And that is right up somebody's alley who has a bit of a sweet tooth. And so he's got two products, a salty product and a sweet product, and that's all he does. He just does 3 different types of biltong and 1 bag of biscuits, and that's his business, walking up and down the beach every day. But he is making money. I've seen him make 3 sales here this morning. So yay for him. And also, I am such a sucker for small business. I just support it everywhere I go. So that is what it is. That's me. But yeah, I just wanted to share my little beach experience with you, and how somebody who is making an honest living has worked out product diversification. So here's my challenge to you. What product could you introduce at very little cost to yourself and your business to diversify your product offering, to provide a complementary service that doesn't cannibalize what you're already doing? These biscuits are not going to cannibalize his biltong market. They're set at a lower price point than his biltong is, which is clever, because somebody who doesn't want to spend 150 Rand might spend 50 out of sort of sympathy for a guy on the beach trying to make a buck. So it's clever. He's got those biscuits at a more entry-level price point. So what could you do very cheaply to introduce a product at a very entry-level price point for your business? Or what could you do in addition to what you're already doing very cheaply? Literally opening up another product or service where there's a market for it, right? We don't want to open up products and service where there's no market. But what product or service could you open up in your business that's hardly going to cost you anything to do, or anything different to do? So yeah, just something to think about. I'm Anne Gray. I'm a business consultant working with people who want to professionalize their products, offerings and services, and I also do some business coaching. So if you are interested, you can look me up. It's Anne at solutioneers.co.za, or you can follow me on TikTok, or you can follow me at the Leaders Library on Instagram or Facebook. And yeah, let's keep the conversation going.